I'm back. As you probably see, there's no in the title that this thing actually says episode 1/2. The reason why it says episode 1/2 is because this episode is gonna be a bit longer, simply because what happened was that normally when I record my YouTube videos, I normally use GeForce Experience, their game capture, normally. Uh, what happened was that it recorded fine my first segment where I did just high quality. But then when I swapped it over to 1440p, which is what I want to record in because I am using 1440p or 2K monitors, I got no reason not to record in 1080p or 1440p. Anywho, so what had happened was that it started making this weird artifacting stuff, and well, my mic wasn't even coming through. Um, so yeah. So I had to resort to using OBS. Not that that's a bad thing. I've used OBS many times. I use Streamlabs OBS mainly for streaming, and I use normal OBS for any recording that I cannot do to GeForce Experience, which in this case is gonna end up being Minecraft from now on, because it does not like to do 1440p in GeForce Experience. Okay, just gonna say really quick, I know the footage is kinda blurry. I know that, but that's gonna be fixed the next episode because I was in and double checked my bitrate settings and I was recording 2.5 megabytes per second, but now I'm recording, set it to 30 megabytes per second, which is recommended for 1440p. So the next episode, episode 4, is gonna be better. Oh yeah. So anywho, for anybody that's wondering what we did last time, for anybody that did, or for anybody that did not notice, that video never came out. So what we did in the last episode, which unfortunately did not come out great, we were over in this forest. We started over on the other side here. I'm gonna go into, not well, Jesus. I'm gonna go into creative. So we started over here by this jungle right here. We went from this jungle here into this forest right here. Don't mind that crafting table. Then we went over to this, well, I called it beach, but far into this desert per se. And started taking some sand. So that way we could make some windows for our starter house. We also made basic Tinker's Construct tools. And I was down in a little, just a random, what to say, cave opening, and just got like 4 copper and 1 aluminum, whatnot. A few chicken as food, and that was basically about it we did in the last episode. So this one is going to be a little longer of an episode, simply because episode 1 was lost, and I do not have the time to record episode 1 over again, because since about every recording I do is about an hour to an hour 15 minutes, and then in editing it's cut down by about half an hour, so it is about 45 minutes max, those resulting in like 4 episodes max, or not 4 episodes max, but 4 hours total. So probably what I'll do is just record this about like an hour and a half something, and then edit less out of it. Maybe, yeah, hour and a half-ish. And see what we can do. Because I got packages coming on the door sooner or later. I got the unknown, my body, coming on the door. I got 2 packages I gotta go get, which is my new mic and shit, which is also gonna be arriving today. So you guys will have 10 times better audio, actually studio quality audio. Later today, in the last 2 episodes. If at least from tomorrow, you guys will have supreme quality through that mic. So if you didn't, I can give you a little update on that too yesterday, because yesterday I got a few packages. I got my two new Sub-Zero 12-inch 350 watt subs in here. So my subwoofers are in here and ready to get taken into use sooner or later. The music and stuff in here. So I'm just waiting for the new digital mixer, Behringer X32, and the amplifier. That's going to be coming in here. I got videos of this coming up on Nicolive Techno IRL, because I also got a new SD card to my fucking GoPro, so now I can actually record with that thing again. Because, well, the SD card I was using to record in there was fucked before. And this thing is actually so fast and actually has enough storage on it that I should be able to record 2.7K on that card, no problem, which means also better quality for IRL videos on that channel. There we go. That's properties. Java XE multi-MC, there we go, so then it's actually the correct one. Then we can delete you, then rename you to actually FTB Unleashed. Then you're correct, and then we're on the correct feed, because I was on the Java direct like feed instead of the multi-MC feed. Because yes, sadly Microsoft, after they took over, has stopped using my junk accounts, and the classic FTB launcher is no longer being updated. So in order for me to play the old titles like Tekkit, Ultimate, FTB Unleashed, all of those, I have to use multi-MC, because they allow access to the old FTB legacy servers, and they allow us to use Microsoft accounts, which means we can launch with Microsoft accounts onto FTB and legacy accounts, even though our skins are fucked. So yeah. So there's that. Also, yesterday I got a new webcam, or actually the first actual webcam I've had on this system like in ever. That's nice. Logitech, what the fuck was the thing called? Logitech C920. So now I can do my VTuber tracking and stuff once I get the model and shit ready to go. For VTube Studio and shit. So that's good. Also now I can be in Discord and actually use the fucking webcam instead of using IV cam through my phone. Plus, with web camera, you can also do hand tracking you can also then do hand tracking inside of inside of YouTube Studio, so that's nice. More updates on what has happened throughout these last couple of days. Few things has happened. I've also gotten a new AIO to my computer. So yeah, so it started to get quite hotter inside of here after my album building. I am gonna buy 3 more fans to put on my AIO so I can do a push-pull configuration. So I push air into the rad and pull air out of the rad. Better cooling performance. I'm also gonna have to reapply thermal paste onto the actual block because it's a little need to because my thermal performance is not as good. I'm also gonna get 3 new case fans of the same types of fan, actually, because I'm using other type fans for my actual system, and one of the fans doesn't have RGB even because I managed to snip the cable by accident while redoing. Well, I wouldn't say I did the cable management back there. It's far from organized back there. I ain't gonna do that before I get the Core XT. Then I'm gonna take my time to actually do cable management back there, because right now I just need to get stuff done with my apartment. I need to start routing the new power cables down here and shit. and all that stuff. Look at that, at least they came back to me, so then I'll see if they can come and drop off the amp, because they say they have an amp in a rack that I can borrow, which is, well, a 1500 watt per channel. So yeah, that's at least the thing. So yeah, so that's the updates on my main system. I also have a new SSD coming, so I can update my games properly again. So yeah, and that's about it. So yes, so that's the new update so far. But instead of hanging around here, maybe we should just head down in here and actually get some resources, if there is any to get. I'm gonna... Well, not that much stuff here. Really, I guess the easiest thing for me to do then is literally to just drill straight down. Just mine myself down like you would do, I guess. Because while I can't see any, or wait, here is maybe. Well, here's appetite at least, that's for sure. Yeah, we got something, some sort of squatch. Dying skeletons, it sounds like. Well, this was a lame fucking boink. There's some air crystals. And that's about it. Also lame shit. I usually never have this much problem finding a cave to dig in. Guess I spawned in just a not so appropriate area, I guess. Ow. What about here then? Nope, that was the cave we just were in. That's just water. I'm trying to find just an entrance to something that just goes a long way. Because those are easier to just manage yourself through. Instead of like sitting here. Yeah, maybe. Now we're on the start of at least something. I'm sorry if you hear something in the background while I'm speaking. They're doing some kind of like fucking construction or whatever the fuck not outside. Sounds like so. Literally. Come on, boy. Maybe. Oj jävel. Jau. Du sier ikke det. Det her er litt mer appropriate. Jau. That went off with a bang. Ja. Okay. Well, this is starting to look like something. Where's that someone? Just gonna do this. Oops, that's utility. Simply because we just came down in here. I don't want to have to go up again already. Now, we found another lock down here per se. Yes. Then it's me forgetting me tool station. Boop. Oops. Oh god. Howdy, boy. Let's put a waypoint up here called back. I can easily get back up there without having to like dig myself up there. I do not have a miner's backpack, so we will probably be forced eventually to go up because we're full. That's above me. What is it really? Because those are cave spiders. Oh, for God's sake. Sounding like a fucking heck hole. Well, if we at least have some iron, that's the least per se. I'm requesting. We have over a stack of iron. If we grind that, then that's 2 stacks of iron, so that's something. And then if once I've got myself some armor, then we can return back down in here. Back. Then mine down on 1. Like the one down, and then we got the waypoint, the back teleport. Then I can delete the waypoint back. And I can continue down in here. Honk. There goes another pickaxe. Now, how's my temps? 65. We're good. It is below me. Some more coal here, some more coal there. Oh! Turn off my humidifier because that thing is out of water. I'm gonna go mine cont 2. Just put this one here, and then I'm gonna go waypoints, great wood, teleport 2, and then head back towards my main base. Dabby-dabba-bidoo-boo. And yes, I do not have a roof here yet. Now I'm gonna put coal in here. And I'm just gonna cook up 8 iron so I can make an iron chest. Literally put half of this in. Okay, back. There we go. Boop. Now then, grind. Stone. Wooden gear. 3 stone. Three stone. Oh, that one's not supposed to go in there. Okay. There we go. 2 cobblestone. And then some wood for a fucking stick. Well, wooden gear. There we go. Then we got my 3 stones, and then we got my grindstone. Or so I thought. Yes, Certus quartz dust. Oh, Certus quartz. Certus quartz dust. Oopsie days. There we go. Then we got me a grindstone, and then I can do that, and then I can do that, and then I can make myself a crank. There we go. Wooden crank go into there. Then we can start with like 20. Let's just start with this stack of iron. 38 iron. Good enough. And then, well, this is gonna be quite the wilds of cranky. So I'm gonna get one of my external hard drives, and I'm gonna Get them sit down on there and let that thing do a little cranking while I enjoy my coffee and maybe clean a little here because this illegal apartment looks like a fucking heck. So I'll be BRB. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was going off that ender, man, but okay. Well, anywho, in the middle of me cleaning up all my washers and my fucking screws. Okay, seriously, Enderman? Shut up. So in the middle of me standing here and cleaning my desk, all my iron got done. So now that shit's gonna cook, and well, I broke my crank. So that's something. So yeah, we'll be back once I got this iron smelted. Okay, so we're back after a bit of cleaning and a bit of melting. We have iron for days. Iron boots, iron legs, an iron helmet, and we have an iron pickaxe right there. Nice one. There, suit up. I have a fair amount of this stuff. So yeah. Which means in ground on the reason if we really wanted to, we could, technically speaking, just head back down in the mines and start mining deeper down for like gold and shit. Now, I got a call from the unknown earlier and he said that they were at the Yusk now, shopping for like 2 shares for me. Because well, we have on the veranda, and so that cat also has a place to sit when she comes over, because I still do not have a couch or a coffee table in here, simply because I still have to paint the roof in here, and I still gotta do the electrical in this apartment, and well, Oscar, or GoKing55, has been very busy lately, so he has not been able to come over. So yes, so that's the thing. So I'll probably have to do the electrical inside of my apartment myself. I can't actually do that myself because he'll just confirm it. I'm more thinking about, because we're gonna run a new line from the 20 amp 5 amp fuse all the way from the fuse box. So yeah, that is what's gonna be the fun thing per se. Because then we gotta run the line all the way down to the fuse box, and then we gotta pull line back from the fuse box, or feed it from the fuse box and then drag the cable back. But it's actually safer to drag the cable from the fuse box back in, technically speaking, even though the wire is plastic. And then ground it out to the ground rail in there, and then send it on. So that's the thing. But there's only one problem. In order for me to do that, my main system needs to be off, because I'm dragging so much power with my gaming setup and audio setup now that the 16 amp fuse I was running it off of, because I hadn't done the electrical down that line yet. It's not I've already taken it. It went one night when I was asleep because my station had a spike in power. So I have to swap that, because literally do not have enough power. Now the easiest is probably gonna be to just head back to Waypoint Mine Cont or Mine Don. No, maybe not. Waypoint Mine Cont. and then just go down in here. Then just do this, just so I don't fall to my doom when I start digging down here. Was about to say it. That leads up there to dead end. I like to do what I like to call cave scouting before I actually start to dig and mine, per se. Just literally placing torches around everywhere. Scout out the cave where stuff is, and then actually start digging. If it's a really deep cave, like this one, I usually just light up the general vicinity. And then I come back down here later. Then we go back over here. Back up in here, we're just gonna lead to a dead end. So then we go around here, back up here, back over here, back over to this side, and I think this was the way we came down. Yes. It was not. No, because here was where we actually came down. Which means we'll go over here and just dig this first. Not gonna bother with the appetite because that will just fill up your inventory. I mean, it's good for XP, but for just actual mining, nah. Or well, I mean, it gives you fertilizer, sheep fertilizer, I guess. Fertilizer without risking your life, I guess. So yeah. Well, I forgot I was gonna put this bracketry back in that thing, but I forgot about that. Well, I'll do that after I'm done with this episode. Been recorded for almost 1.5 hours, including the breaks I've had to melt, so I'll continue to 1:45 and then we'll end the video and then we'll call this episode 1+2. Which means I'm just gonna go and do one thing inside of my... So we're in week 6. No farming ever got released, so you can go blue. No Eurotruck or America. Yeah, hello? Yeah, hold on a hot minute. Så. Ska vi ta och plugga in den jäveln här? Og så skriver du 2.10 og trykker på klokka. There you go. Well, I'm gonna end the video right there, because well, people is coming now. So I want to say thank you guys for watching, subscribe and all of that, you know, as always. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and Nikolai Gaming